apologize, it's really time. Yeah. Simon Jackson. Yeah. Bounce. Yeah.
Hello guys, and welcome to a black screen, or now we've got the game. Well, let's try and get the little overlay up as well, so it at least looks... No, still not? There we go. Few attempts, but it is going to be LoG versus MAXISAUCISSE. Now, two teams in completely different scenarios at the moment. We're looking at LoG trying to take themselves 2-0. And MAXISAUCISSE pretty much fighting for survival. I don't think we've seen a team come back, go 0-2 down, and then be in a situation where they manage to win one game and that's enough. So the French side definitely needing to try and get themselves a win on the board. Of course, I think this is their last week actually playing with Devil, so maybe a bit of a last hurrah. That would be nice. A little bit of a bonus for them, the rest of the team, because things clearly haven't been going too well for them overall. But either way, going to bring up the maps quickly, just have everything in sight. First map will be Train, as you can already see. Inferno will be number 2, which, well, actually, MAXISAUCISSE didn't do too well on yesterday, so clearly going to have to step up. And then the final map will be Cash. Now, it's a little bit more interesting when you look at these two teams, because in terms of LoG, again, don't really know too much about them. I thought that MAXISAUCISSE would show up yesterday, but I never expected them to actually win in the game that they came across, and they didn't. They only managed to win one map, which was Mirage. But they seem a little bit up and down. A lot of it came down to individual duels and sort of taking battles rather than any sort of tactical basis. We even saw some sort of really sketchy buys where they just went, hey, we have enough money to buy. I know what we'll buy. A load of SMGs. It was a little bit odd, I have to say. So, hoping that we'll see a little bit more from them today. As I said, if they don't win this, the likelihood is that they are out. So they're gonna wanna step up. They're gonna wanna come back a little bit. Either way, they're gonna get themselves that CT start, which is definitely important when going on to Train. Again, as said, it's kind of difficult to tell what to expect from LoG in general, as they've sort of changed a few players as well. I know Krisen recently coming into the roster, but I've been impressed so far, at least by Flowmaster. We'll see if they can step up once again. Either way, T-side going to be pushing aggressively over towards upper B. Maiden will be able to spot them out, but not going to be able to find any damage as of yet. Smoke going to be going out over towards this A site, and Devil on the site itself going to try and push through, find himself a little bit of aggression, spots out quicker, can't quite connect the shots, may actually go down here, but Matin very quick to be able to flank him from behind, already gets 2, looking for his 3rd, and this is just simple cleanup at the moment, up until the point where Krisen and Flowmaster turn things back into a 2v2. Krisen going to be able to get one more, and now Matin the flanker, he's already got himself 3 kills, but it's not going to be enough. Flowmaster will get 3 of his own, and LoG will take the pistol. Took my dog Jenna down the park. I saw a kid getting beat up. Wow. Eagle out. Devil going to be able to get one. CT side doing very well so far, considering it's only really pistols invested into this round. It's all they can afford. Now last one left alive, but only 2 players standing. Maybe there's something he can do in this situation. Going to be looking to try and pick apart the remaining 2 players. Find an individual duel, but he won't be able to do it. It is going to be Flowmaster to finish things off. Another 4 kills for him, so he's on 7 already. A very good start for LoG overall, but they took a lot of damage in that round, so they will have to be a little bit careful going forward. Maten's got plenty of extra cash, so it's likely he'll be picking up an AWP and possibly handing it over to UU. Thank you, Chilled Dragon. I'm glad you're enjoying it. CT side, looking to just come straight out. Already damaged on once again. They've lost 2 players to just straight up pistols. It will be finished off in the end. So not too much of a problem. The dog's name is George. Is he curious? Wait, isn't Curious George a monkey? Close enough. It's an animal. They both have hair. It could be Mikax that they're actually losing a player soon. Devil is leaving. He's well, in fact, it's pretty clear by the fact that he's already got the LDLC logo, so I don't know. I feel like that's got to be demoralizing. Also, just because you have talented individuals doesn't necessarily mean you'll work as a team. We saw them able to outpug on Mirage yesterday, just really take the fight over towards Gatekeepers, but other than that, they didn't look very impressive whatsoever, so I don't know. Decent start, as said. 3 rounds to the good for LoG. They've taken a bit of damage in all of these rounds, though, so it's only Flowmaster and Buster with extra money. Who's going to be out. Demasic already starting things off. Devil looking to try and trade. He's already found 1. Actually gets a second as well. Big round from him. Can he pull this forward? Flowmaster finally gets his first death on the board. But it means that he still has teammates to play with. 2 versus 2. Yu and Maiden. Trying to get the first round on the board. Yu with the AWP. Making it quite difficult for them to be able to cross if they want to get towards that bomb. Now, Buster does actually have a smoke, so not really sure why he just jumps out there. He's left things onto Demasic, who's got to try and find himself 2. Manages to get the first. Brings it back to the 1v1, but Yu with the AWP, as said. 1 shot is all he needs. Got to try and isolate the player. Doesn't actually spot out, but doesn't quite manage the kill. Actually, Demasic's gonna take it. That's a mistake from Yu. 30 HP is all his opponent had, but the round will still go the way of the T's. LoG starting very strong over on this T side, and now, well, it's only gonna be pistols in for the CT side. They're not gonna be able to invest too much. Aggression push coming in from the CT side, trying to take up a B. Buster will be able to fall back, however, but there's still multiple players just waiting around this angle. Push going to be coming in quicker, manages 1. Move's going to trade 1 back, but it's still just coming out with the CTs losing the majority of their players, and Yu just dancing on the ladder, trying to stay alive the best he can, but not going to be able to do anything more. 5-0. Now they get their bye once again. Yu on 1 AWP. Matend could pick up the double if he really wanted to, which has been something that he's done in the past, but in this situation, he decides. No, it's 735 viewers total. So since, like, every time I click the button, it will add to that number. I don't know why it's set up like that. I might ask them to change it, because at some point, if I just keep clicking it, it will be like 4 million people rewarded, and it's actually rewarded like 10. Prison. Still going his way, but it's quickly traded out by Devil. Push already going to be coming in over towards Ivy, however, as they've taken a lot of map control. Devil gets himself another. 3v2, still advantage over towards the T's, and more with Buster cleaning up 1 more. It leaves Matend in a 1 versus 3. He's not going to be able to do anything. 6-0. Kazakhstanian team looking very good so far. Now, this is their map pick, so maybe it's not something that MAXISAUCISSE particularly like to play. I'm not actually too sure with the qualification to this cup, I'll be honest with you. I sort of just got thrown in at the deep end and didn't get told too much information other than the later stages of the tournament. Oh. Hello? Oh, what just happened there? Somebody's already dead. I think the GoTV might be lagging a little bit. That's a bit problematic. Oh well. It's only a pistol round, so it's not the end of the world. Luckily it came back. I think it must just be GoTV, because the players wouldn't carry on playing. Molotov. Gonna be out. Fuchs left in the corner and Devil and Maiden the last two left alive. Devil actually on the site itself, and the aggression from Maiden is going to be shut down, so awful lot left to do. Not really expecting too much from Devil in this situation. Of course, you have to wonder as well, like, there's two ways to look at things. Will he play worse because he's not too bothered, or will he play better because there's no pressure? There's absolutely none. If he plays badly today, he can just swan off to his new team. You're here for the Counter-Strike gameplay because you got a skin. Okay. Rotation from Devil. We'll be able to spot one in quicker, but he's just got to try and get this headshot. And he can't quite connect. The random element of that deagle is not going to be working out in his favor. Once again, they're going to have a buy. I wonder if MAXISAUCISSE may actually want to take a pause here, because things are starting to get a little bit too far out of control. I'm a Boss 8 Pro, or 8A Pro. Interesting name. Only one man over towards his B site in the form of Maiden. Takes a little bit of damage through. Has to be careful here, because as I said, he's the only man here. Yeah, there's definitely a rerun detected. I'm just in the future and telling you the past. Rather than just doing it live, I decided to invent a time machine. Matend will rotate over as a second player to this B site, but with the push coming in on towards Ivy, this is a little bit worrying for the CT side, as they are not going to know that there is going to be a push coming in over towards A just shortly. 56 seconds up and coming on the clock. And already Demasik going to find himself the entry. Yu going to look for the rotation, try and catch somebody out with his AWP. But already the push is going to be coming in. Devil about to be isolated as well. And now Yu, he's got so many men to find. He's being pushed from all angles. And Quicker just going to finish him off before he can do anything. This defense is looking horrific at the moment. Big Pro, I'm going to pass on that. You know, if you want something, if on the website, so you're on Hellcase, it will come up with a massive buzzer noise. BLG. Oh, okay. I like how you read it again in the same way that it was before. Matend able to find one at least, but these are only exit frags, and with an 8-0 lead, 2 players only on 1 frag apiece. 3 players, in fact. Yeah, you really have to worry what is going on at the moment for the French side. Another kill for Matend, but as said, these kills are sort of worthless, especially if he goes down. Maiden will at least be able to retrieve the AWP, so that may be something to hold on to into the next round. We'll actually take down Prison as well, so quite a bit of damage being done, but don't really seem to help too much. Obvious, or else we'd mute him. Well, I suppose that's a compliment. It's like, if I don't like you, I'll just watch without sound. Thing is, I hate watching without sound. Like, genuinely, if I don't like the person casting, I'll just close the stream. Like, 9 times out of 10. I think it's probably different because I watch so much Counter-Strike that eventually if I just hear something that irritates me, I'm just done. I'll go play someone else. All this morning, I've been playing, like, Mordor or whatever it's called. Nice start, though, from Devil. You gotta close the stream. That's just rude. Got themselves 2 rifles now, if you include the AWP. I'm going to be going down on the B site. Rotation already coming in. Maten going to be going down. Straight back to a 4v4. Devil going to be able to find one more with the rifle, making this look a little bit more possible. If this is the first round that they win, this will just be atrocious. The pistol's just too powerful, and they are actually doing it at the moment. It's all going to be onto Demasic. He's got himself the molly to go onto the bomb, which should actually deny the defuse, but actually he missed it. That is so unfortunate. That will give the round over to MAXISAUCISSE. And, wow, just a slight bit over, and he's going to be able to deny that defusal, so that is a shame. 1-8. Perfect chance for a reset, but a lot of money actually built up because the CT side managed to win a round with next to nothing. Still a very good opportunity, though, for the T's to just turn things around. Yeah, Devil is already with LDLC, but he said he would play these last few matches with the team. Yes, Train is CT-sided. Not by a huge amount, but yeah. Yeah, he's already got his beautiful little wolf. Oh, look at this tracing skill. Nailed it. Maiden actually stepping up in that round. Yu already down to 16 HP. Decent start for LoG in this round. T-side already able to claim quite a bit of this A site. But it's going to be the CTs to find the first 2 kills. No trade in sight as of yet, although Flowmaster will actually be able to get one, bring things back, push out from Devil, look to try and control the spray, but he can't quite do it. Still a close scenario at the moment. 2v3. Flowmaster looking to try and creep around, but there's an edge to that smoke. And Yu's going to get himself a freebie. It looks like the CT side have finally woken up. Flowmaster, the last one left alive. And that will be 8-2. MAXISAUCISSE string a couple together. They build up some cash. But not quite as much as the T side have gathered over the last few rounds. So they'll be able to buy up anyway. No problems, in fact. That will leave still a 6-round difference, though. And actually, their money's starting to, well, run a little dry. Days didn't know it was a wolf. What did he think it was? I like how Metin just gave up. He's like, no, do you know what? I failed the jump twice. That's enough for me. I can't be bothered anymore. Flowmaster. Dodging bullets. Favorite gun, XM. The XM is awesome. Quicker. It's going to get the first kill. Now, the CT side still need to look to try and win out the rest of the half. An 8-7, it's not the best, but it's still workable. Anything worse than that, and you do have to worry a little bit. Am I going to go and watch ECS? Isn't it on right now? Or is it not on? Is it not in the arena until tomorrow? I'm not going to be going. Because it's literally the 2 days I've had off in the last, like, 9. So I'm probably just going to chill. Yeah, no, I know the online, but is that not online? That's not what I meant. Is that actually at the arena though? Or is that tomorrow? Or is it all 3 days? I don't actually know. Push out. Devil will be able to find one, but Buster's very quick to trade. Demasic adds another to the death toll as well, leaving Yu and Matin the double AWP setup to try and hold on. Peek out. Demasic doing a lot of damage and actually gets a second through the smoke. He doesn't know that Yu's still there, but Flowmaster will. Now, as said, there's some extra money that's been made over the last few rounds, so the CT side are still going to be able to buy. What's up, Sim Tom? Nice. They thought it was Pac-Man. Oh, I can get what he means a little bit. If you cross out the eye, it looks like a broken Pac-Man. Sometimes when I'm at like a LAN event and I've been watching a lot of CS and I can't play, I really want to play. When I was in Ukraine, I didn't have a PC for about 3 or 4 weeks. I got genuine cravings to just play CS. Nice start. Is it triple AWP? Wait a minute. I have to check something. This is unorthodox, but what gun did he have? Oh, he had an M4. Weird. UU has the M4, and then the others have... Or maybe he just picked up the AWP. That might be the case. But yeah, triple AWP setup for the CT side. Looking like they've run out of ideas, so they've gone for something, well, what I would consider stupid. If you win, do you get a case or a gun? I think it's a gun, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't won everything available. In fact, I think I got a light blue Galil skin. 30 seconds left on the clock. Now, the only rifle left in hand is actually over towards this B site. Nade gonna go out, does a nice little bit of extra damage. Demasic gonna try and sell a little bit of a fake, but can Maiden hold off in this situation? No, he can't. He's gonna go down, and it's all gonna be onto AWPs. Quick up pushing. He'll go down to Devil. Back to a 2 versus 2. And there's so many AWPs that maybe things can work. You got a sticker capsule. Okay, so you can actually get the stuff. That's kind of cool. I like that. On the site, we've got Buster. He's going to peek out already and find Fuchs. Leave it on to just Devil. Able to get another. Third kill of the round for him already. Looking for Buster as well, but he can't quite hit the final shot. LoG will get themselves another, and now the money's back to ruins for MAXISAUCISSE. This has been an atrocious start for them. If you play CS but keep the page open. I don't know. I think so. I'll be honest with you, I'd probably leave it open myself if it didn't make the loudest noise known to man. Aggressive push going to be out. It's only pistols this time, but they'll be able to get a rifle off of Buster. Unfortunately, they're going to be losing the B site in the meantime. Not expecting too much. What maps are they playing? Train, Inferno, and then Cash. If we get that far. Because LoG are looking pretty dominant. Demasic gonna be able to get himself another, and still it leaves 2 players left. Now they've still got 1 rifle that they can save into the next round. That's something at least. But it's still just looking so bleak. They're going to be 11-2 down over on the CT side of the map. That's just atrocious. Am I your dad? I doubt that. Captain Dadpool. Tomato, automatic, atomic. Do you remember? Of course. I remember all of the puns. They were beautiful yesterday. Fantasy SW. Yeah, I remember. It was only like yesterday. My memory's not that bad. CT side, they've got themselves an investment once again. Nade going to be out, doing a little damage onto Fuchs, but he should be able to return similar. Although actually his nade does absolutely nothing. T side again. Just basically playing a default, looking for picks across the map. Quicker, actually going to be able to push out onto B. Maiden in the open, but he will be able to win the duel. Flowmaster, looking to try and find a pick with the AWP. They've gone from 3 AWPs to none. Who's your favorite in the Hellcase Cup? To win it, so far, it would either be Outlaws or North Academy. I think they both looked strongest of all the teams I've seen. And they were very good at coming back in situations where they were mapped down, so I think they look good. Buster with lovely entries, though. He's going to actually double down. Flowmaster with another for himself. He's been very good in this game so far. These two just leading the charge. Leaving it onto Maiden and Matend. Matend going to be getting a lot of information for his team. He'll be able to hear them. Buster actually up above. I wonder if Maiden has any clue. It seems like he is looking in that direction. Will be another entry as well. Matend in from behind. Can he get... He should be able to get 1 onto Flowmaster. Pushing straight into him. Spots a second as well in Demasic, but can't finish the kill. The AWP's been picked up, which gives him a little bit more of a chance. The problem is, this upper position is going to be so difficult to clear. I just don't see him being able to do it. It's an angle that you'd have to pretty much pre-fire or walk all the way down the side of Green Train. And if he's able to do that, then he's probably going to have run out of time. So, we'll get the first. I'm going to go for the peek up as well, but as said, Buster very well positioned. And that'll be 12-2. CSGO, CSS, or See, the problem for me is I was very late to even just PC gaming in general. Like, I started on my Xbox. I will say now that I'm basically... I've been forgiven. I've changed. But I never really played. I didn't play 1.6, and I've probably got about 10 hours in Source, so it was all about CSGO for me. And that's why I'm quite far behind in terms of how good I am. Bomb is the tank engine. Aggressive push going to be coming in once again from the 5-7, but this buy is not working whatsoever. It's the jumble sale, the investment in because they have to. Duke's going to be able to get one at least. Bringing things a little bit closer. And Matin gets another one with the UMP. Can he do anything more? No, he can't. But Yu pushing back in. May be able to do something with this AWP. A lot of work to do, but nice peek out. Will grab him one. But in the meantime, the B site is being completely cleared by Quicket. He'll be all the way past the connector. I think it's like 15 to 20 people maybe every single time. Well, I think last time I pressed it, it was on 720. So I'll press it in a minute and see what number it hits. Quicker, as said, already holding the connector. Going to be perfectly positioned. Now Fuchs at 1v2. This is going to be looking absolutely terrible for him. He's got to try and find this round, which will bring them up to 3 on the CT side. It definitely is not looking like they're strong on this map whatsoever. And they're going to get caught out as well. Right, let's have a little look. So if I click it now, 755. So that's 35 difference from last time, I think. So 35 out of how many people are here? 500? That's actually not that bad odds, to be honest. I'd say that's not that bad. Like 1 in 20? A little bit less. Who picked this map? LoG. LoG picked this map. No one got anything. I don't think the thing in the chat necessarily is related to the thing on the site. I think that might be something different. I'm not really sure. But nope, it's not 700 drops. That's total. I need to get them to change that. CT side looking to finish this game off here and now with the pistol round. Flowmaster actually going to be missing quite a lot of shots. Push going to be coming out, trying to find the kills. They will get one, but it's quickly traded back as well. 2-1, and now actually a third kill coming in as well. Matin doing work, leaving it all onto Demasic. One for him. Looks for the second as well, but no, Matin will be there to trade things out. So it's going to be 3-13. CT side, fully investing into this one. And T side not with a particularly good buy either, so you do have to wonder a little bit. Chris is going to be able to get the first. Flowmaster looking to try and do damage with the scout. Lovely flick shot onto the head of one. Buster will find another and bringing it back to a 2 versus 2. Picked up an SMG, but it's 2 rifles up against them. They're really not in the best case to try and hold on to this round. Spray out though, Buster is actually going to be able to take one with the help of Quicker as well, and LoG have instantly turned this around, making things look much better for them going into the future, as now they only need 2. Matin, gonna be on the rifle. 3 Famises, the Fam Eyes. Picked up. Am I a rifler or an AWPer? Probably a rifler. Most of the time, I only pick up an AWP. I like picking up on train. But, and it's only if somebody else doesn't want to particularly pick it up, then I'll do it. Prison, Flowmaster combining. They've given themselves a 2-man advantage, but rifles are being picked up. Another one going to bring it back to even scenario for Devil. I'm looking to be planted as well, but Devil's pushing is going to be caught out. Yu doing his best to try and survive here, spamming away with the Tech 9, but he can't find anything with it at the moment. Yu is going to be able to get one. Maybe this is just going to be possible. They've still got the AK in hand as well. Spray away as well from Fuchs, and he will finish things off. A return back for the T side. 4-14. CT side will invest once again. Double scout, 3 pistols, very little in terms of utility, and 5 rifles on the board for the T's. There shouldn't be any way they get away with this round. Aggressive push out from Quick. It's just going to be denied instantly, and the fullback from Chrism will come in. He's got a scout, so he just wants to take this battle at range, not give them too much of a chance to get close to him, but it doesn't matter. AK shots will fly. It's the auto shotty because you can shoot 1 bullet to the face and it's a kill, or you can spam bullets to the chest and it will only take a couple, and you get $900. What more do you need? Yeah, this is the first map of the series. How you doing? I am good, Big. How are you doing? Devil just spraying while he's running around. Demon just trying to save his gun up above. We'll be able to take down Matin. There is actually a rifle, but the chance of him holding onto it is pretty slim, and switching between guns will be enough to catch him out. Buster. Just gonna keep things. I do switch quite often between the A4 and the S, but at the moment I'm going for the S. Just because I like to be sneaky in the game. And I like to be, I find it much... I think it's because it forces me to go for headshots more, which I don't think is necessarily better, but at the same time I feel like it's good for me to improve, that I should be just trying to hit those headshots, so. At the moment. And also the S skins are better, other than like the Poseidon. These pistols still able to do a little bit of extra damage. Flowmaster, he's got his Tech 9 waiting around the corner. Finds 2 kills! How does he do that? He's only got 6 HP left. This is ridiculous. Fuchs now the only one left alive. Trying to hold on to things, and he is lagging out. 152 ping. That is horrific timing. We're going to see Fuchs trying to get the final kill. Oh, this is just atrocious. Imagine being in this situation. He does manage to get one. This would be an incredible clutch. He's actually going to get the second as well. If he wins this with 108 ping. Come on, Fuchs. Yeah, no, it's not rip audio. That was all a meme. And I got you. I got you, Captain Glacier. I got you. You just been bamboozled. Pings returned to normal. It was all part of the plan. He was lag switching. That's what he was doing. Team is sick. 1v1. Doesn't have himself a kit. Scared by the body. Shouldn't have any chance in this situation. Fuchs going to be looking to come in from behind. The 1v3 clutch should be ever so easy for him. Although, actually, he's going to get spotted. Peak going to be coming out. That is actually going to be the kill, but I don't think there's enough time for the defusal, so every single player will be lost. Making things very costly, and now a buyer will be coming in for this CT side. They have a chance to do a hell of a lot of damage to what remains of the T economy. Your friends call the oil train Thomas. Prison. Going to be starting things off, but it will just be the trade so far. Push coming back in. Flowmaster doing work once again, but it's still going to be onto a 2 versus 2. Quicker through the smoke. It's going to be able to drop the bomb, and now it's all onto UU with the AWP. 10 to 14 at the moment. Needs to step up. He's not going to be able to. 15 to 6. One more round needed, and the money is going to be enough to get something on the board. They've got a force. Hello, Dominic. How's it going? This hasn't been a good map for MAXISAUCISSE, it has to be said. Are you affected by Brexit? Not yet, other than the pound dropping in value. But actually, I get paid mostly in euros and dollars, so it doesn't bother me too much. Aggressive push out from Devil, but it's going to be Flowmaster with the collat to start things off. And wow, this is a complete shutdown. Map done and dusted, finished off. And that will go heading on to map number 2. Brilliant stuff from LoG on the first map. But now they've got to try and pull things back. Inferno will be map number 2. Hello Slash, but goodbye at the same time. If you did enjoy the cast, don't forget, you can always check me out on Twitter. !caster in the chat. Until then, we're going to a break.